school batch of 1986 pass out decided to meet with all the classmates and their teachers in a particular school. As the teachers had joined around to meet their old students, the students too met around with full of enthusiasm to recount and recall those days in school, the moments they lived in school. They went around meeting all the teachers and their classmates and tried to recall upon all the stories they had lived in school. It was a memorable moment. All of a sudden, there was this particular boy of the particular batch of 1986 who walked into the class. Now, this boy had become a big personality and a person for him, a big bureaucrat working for the government. As he walked in, all the classmates went around meeting him and greeting him. And the boy went around meeting everybody, including some of his teachers. As he went greeting his teachers, he stopped at a particular teacher and he spoke to the teacher and asked the teacher, "Teacher, do you remember me? Do you recall this face?" And the teacher looked up at him and said, "See, we teach a lot of students. It is difficult for us to remember all the faces and names, but I faintly remember your face." Now the boy said, or the man, he said, "I can never forget you, teacher. I can never forget you, teacher." And the teacher looked up at him and was trying to recall why he said so. Now the boy went on to say, "When we were in the 9th grade of the school, one particular student, a classmate, had lost his watch, and he complained to you that he had lost his watch. Now, you as the teacher knew that the watch was very much in the classroom and it was one amongst his classmates. You asked all of us to stand up. You went around and you said to us, 'Close your eyes.' So each of us closed our eyes and you said, 'Don't open your eyes till I tell you to open your eyes.' You went around and you checked every student's school bags, and as you came around checking, you found the watch and then you asked the class to open your eyes. Each one of us opened our eyes and you stood there holding the watch. You called the boy and you handed over the watch to him. He was amazed and he was thrilled though to find his watch. You continued with your class and you never asked anybody in the class about the watch they had taken from their classmate. Now, do you recall, teacher, that the watch you found was from me, from my bag, from my school bag you found the watch? Yet you said nothing to me." Now the teacher looked up at him and the boy asked him, "Do you now remember this face?" The teacher said, "No, I don't recall your face because even I had closed my eyes while I was checking your school bags." What a lesson. The teacher never wanted anybody to feel guilty for the mistakes they had made. He never wanted anybody, any of the students to feel bad or be branded. What if the teacher would have reprimanded the boy in class? The boy would have ended up in being a thief, a robber, or he would have entered the world of crime and ended up in jail. Some teachers teach us lessons for life, and that moment when they teach us those lessons, it becomes the moment that defines our life. It brings out the best in us. It brings out the best of the people. It brings out the good in every people. The teacher was focusing on the issue and not on the individual. What a lesson. That's my take on this teacher.